anxious, at times unbearably so.
Hello, everybody. Mind the game as it launches up. Hello, everybody. Hello, friends. We are here. I have played a little bit of Frostpunk 2 to kind of get an idea of how the game operates. But outside of just general gameplay, I have not played much of the game. I've only played up until just starting chapter 1. I haven't gone anywhere near over here, so it's gonna be really fun. Now, one thing I've noticed is that Frostpunk 2's gameplay is a little bit different than Frostpunk 1's, and you'll see when we start playing. But let's get started. In 1887, the world froze to death. Civilization crumbled. The failing British Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees. Cities that would become the last on Earth. Whether huddled by a generator or out in the open frostland, those that survived became the last on Earth. Whether huddled by a generator or out in the open frostland, those that survived were shaped by the ordeal. 30 years later, all became very different people. Yeah, in Frostpunk 2, you can be deposed as the leader of your city. Your populace can lose faith in you. And just say, you know what? Fuck you. You're out. You're out.
Stewart. Captain.
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire as the world froze around us. I held New London together. United, we survived 30 years of whiteouts. But the world around us is dead. Empty.
Right. Take it. The city grows.
Vestas.
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world.
Yes. Now what?
We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now, another whiteout is coming. And again, we've reached the old machine. Again, we will rely on its furnace to provide heat from the storm. In the past, we always made sure that there were enough supplies for the next whiteout. But our members have grown through the years. Providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. Alright. This is how we survive, folks. Like I said, I've barely played the game, so this is still relatively new to me. I'm still probably gonna fuck this up. Prologue. The Wanderers. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but a scattered wagon still have resources inside. First, we must break ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Then we can turn on the dreadnought's furnace to heat us. We will restart the furnace. Alright. So like it said, so what I found out, so first, you'll see that this area, all this area here is very nice and cold and we can't use it. We have to unlock it. So first, we're going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, good idea. Okay. 6, 7, 8. That'll do for now. And then we're going to build our housing district to provide shelter. We need 2 housing districts in order to house everybody. And then we will also need to start getting food, which we can also start frost breaking here. So we're gonna move here. And we will also start moving in this direction as well. Alright. And that should do it for now. Or okay, so we're going to need a couple more spaces up here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is that as well. Alright? Now let's get moving. Okay, now everything's going to start frost breaking. So as you can see, we gotta juggle 3 different things here. We gotta get some materials, we gotta get food, and we gotta get some shelter in. Which hopefully, all of our frostbreaking projects should be able to rectify that in a few short turns. And the whiteout's coming in about 87 weeks. We will be locked in and will no longer be able to gather food. We must be ready by then or we will not survive. So we've got a frostbreak to an oil wagon to construct an extraction district. Got to turn on the furnace of the dreadnought. Okay, we'll pause it. And now we can make an extraction district here. And then we don't have enough materials for anything else right now. We do make scrap gradually, so we're going to have to hold off the rest for now. Alright. We gotta hold off until we get 60 scrap. Then we can start getting some food running. Okay. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Alright. We do have enough for food districts, so we'll go ahead and get that moving. We'll get that started. We'll get that building. And then keep it moving. Keep it going. Hold on. We don't have enough scrap for more frost breaking yet. So we're going to have to save up for some more frost breaking in a little bit. All right. We've already got, we've got enough free prefabs for now. I definitely want to prioritize the food making aspect, at least for the time being. At least start getting these food places up and running. All right. As the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us. But more importantly, it is our haven in the storm that has allowed us to weather many whiteouts, and it will do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. Alright, turn it on! And so I would say our next thing is going to be to get this next oil up and running, which we can then also open up this little prefab area for when we need it. We can't afford to make anything yet. Let's fast forward it a little bit. Pause it. Alright. We got another extraction district, but let's hold off a little bit. Alright. We got enough to build another housing district. So we can either build another housing district or we can satisfy our food. I'll fix our housing first. Alright. And then we wait. So let's say our next project is going to be getting another food district up. And then we'll need to start working... Oh, wait. How much is the prefab? So we have... So 262... So 210. Okay. So we'll make another food district. And then... Ooh, I did not expect that. Nope. Can I say no? No, I can't? Okay, no, I'm locked in. Okay. I thought I would have more. I thought I had enough. We've been here so many times. The soil is depleting. A couple more and there'll be no point erecting hothouses. There'll be nothing to grow food on. And the yield is so low. Either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts. Otherwise, we might not be enough for everyone. Consider whether asking the wanderers to tighten belts or instill emergency shifts in food districts. So that's here. So tighten belts will ration their food to save more for the whiteout. Intentionally going hungry so there's more later. We don't have enough scrap. We got scraps. Scraps aren't the issue. Yeah. Oh no, we have enough for the extraction district. Okay, okay. So what we can do. We're gonna go ahead. So yeah, we are gonna go ahead and tighten the belt and have our wanderers starve a little bit. Less for the stockpile, more for the whiteout. Two registered sick. We can't do much for them right now. Almost there. Pause. Now let's start getting prefabs. Oh, what's going on? We don't have enough prefabricated components, making further construction impossible. There may be some prefabs left in one of the construction wagons. Yep, already working on it. I am already working on it. Alright, I am gonna have to request some scrap. Just so we can continue working on our projects here. Okay, because there's some food over here that we can grab. There's some prefabs over here. And we've got all we can really make up here, so we don't have to worry about going this far over here. So let's... Alright. Then we go... So we can start... Okay. We got everybody working now. Everybody's working. We got someone working on extraction for prefabs. And we got some frost breaking activities going on outside. Alright, so now we can do some more frost breaking. We're going to start frost breaking over here. And then start moving that way. Okay, so we've already done our, we got our stuff together. So now we've got to get our stockpiles together. We've got to get our stockpiles ready. Alright. We're going to fast forward a bit. So now let's get a stockpile ready to go. Right here. That should lighten the load on these two areas. And then, while that's going, we will continue frost breaking over here and finish frost breaking over here. This is a food colony over here. We got material over here. Then all we need to do is focus on our frost breaking over here, and then we'll be done with the all the frost breaking that we need. One of our frost-breaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads, New London Scouts, 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has a religious significance. Maybe you have heard of this New London before and can settle their debate. New London is a city of discipline that follows strong leadership and where militant squads keep the peace. This will create a continuity in which New London has embraced order to survive. They established a new religion and follows the guidance of a zealous clergy. Order. It represents order. Alright. So our next extraction district is going to be for oil, because we're going to need more oil. Let's fast forward. Okay. Get more oil. Get that going. We got food over here. So we gotta need to get 140. So let's. $140. There we go. Against elements, each day the wind grows fiercer. Relentlessly, it beats against our buildings, weakening our structures gust by gust. Without raw materials to repair the damage, our districts will deteriorate. The more we build, the more materials we need. Okay, this is the world we know. Let's gather. We gotta gather more materials. Okay, so now we're gonna need to gather materials. Which we've already unlocked our 2 material places over here, so we're gonna fast forward a bit. And then let's get some material working. Okay, our stockpiles are really ready in 37 weeks. Good, good. Oh, something's going on over here. My knees ache and my fingers are so stiff. I can't hold the needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob play in the evening by the evening fire. But maybe this is it. I've talked with the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren starve. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the food required. Shouldn't be necessary. You shouldn't have to worry about it. We've got 36 weeks left. We got 36 weeks and then we'll be ready. So you shouldn't have to worry about it. Okay. Keep building, keep going. Fast forward a bit. Alrighty. Oh yeah. And then let's focus on getting that food district ready to go. That way, if we need to, worst comes to worst, we can do it. Good work. We're now gathering materials. Alrighty. Alright. Let's get another food district. Cold season. Heat demand is increased. Uh-oh. Okay, this thing is done, so we can go ahead and destroy this. We're gonna need more gas. So I was almost full. We'll see me more for the whiteout. Okay. I've already got the food stockpile get going. So now we can demolish that, and maybe we can use some of that to build this up. But first, let's return everybody's scrap. Let's return the scraps to everybody. Your trust in me has paid off. Okay, we need more prefabs. Ooh, so we're gonna need to make one here first. Then our next thing is gonna be building something right here. Yep. Get that done. Do some cold so more people have frozen to death. And more of those have recently passed. Ah, shit. Okay. Basically, the more people die, the more trust will falter with us. I'm still accepted. Basically, everyone's had that moment of we knew we were going to accept some loss here. Okay, pause. People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food. This will allow us to gather much more food, but will wipe out what could be the last colony of these creatures on Earth. However, many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostland rather than be a burden on the resources. Their sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations we need for the whiteout. We're good. Our stockpile is full. We don't need to resort to extremes. We've got our food. We've got everything. We've got what we need. All right. So, seeing as how we've got our stockpiles full. Oh, we're gonna need more. So we are gonna need to make another thing. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna deactivate this district. We can get enough manpower to build another stockpile right about here. And now, we don't have enough workforce. Okay. Now we don't have to worry about the prefabs anymore. Let's focus on the food. Well, we're running out of food there. Let's deactivate this district for time being. Then yeah, well, should be fine. Should be good to go. We'll barely make it. It's good enough food to survive the incoming whiteout. Alright. Now let's hold it down. Here it comes. The whiteout is here. When the whiteout hit the camp, the wanderers were ready. Everyone was thankful we acted fast and gathered enough food in time. The miracle of the seal colony strengthened our hope that our journey will lead to a promised land. Others have added this story to our great tales, alongside warnings about a sinful city that still pumps smoke into the sky. We survived the end of the world. Now what? Frostpunk 2! The old captain is dead. New London is weak. Food is low. Overpopulation looms. Coal is running out. Do we yearn for a future worth dreaming of? With the same future for all? Keep the city together. Or hold its hand on its deathbed. Chapter 1, Scraping the Barrel. The captain is dead, as he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure coal, and power the generator back on. Alright. So we're going to need, we need shelter, we need more fuel, and we need to get that generator back on. So first let's focus on getting the fuel. So there's our fuel here. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then so this gives us more heat, more shelter. Okay, so gives okay. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now. And we will need food, because we are losing food. And our food's over here. And over here. So we're gonna focus on growing over here for the time being. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, get our food district going. Okay, and then we need to get our council. The council's gonna be what decides my fate, more or less. So that's gonna build. Alright, let's get this moving. while we're at it, hold on. We can also build housing over here. There we go. Council gathers for the first time. Anticipation fills the air as the council opens. The captain ruled with a firm hand for years, but those times died with him. Now, the communities of the city want their say. The stalwarts maintained order on behalf of the captain, and adhered to what they claim was his vision of New London: progress, merit, and reason. The New Londoners and Frostlanders clash over our survival strategy, though neither has a firm stance on economic or social issues. Then there are those who view the stalwarts with contempt for their role in New London's history, but they keep to the shadows for now. Based on your handling of the coal crisis, the first decision is whether you should maintain your role as steward. Alright. Open up the session. When you return to the council in the future, you'll be able to propose new laws to vote upon, but for now, the special vote needs to happen. To accept you as leader, be careful. If you fail, this would be the end of your rule. I'm going to influence the way they vote. Let's hold off on that for now. I am going to let the vote happen.
The eyes have it.
Okay. So I am still in power. They still have faith in me. I better make sure that their faith is not misplaced. Now let us expand over to here. And we'll build our extraction here. Okay. We're good on prefabs for now. We don't need to worry about that. We should start working on materials. So let's start working on that next. Okay. Building food over here. Everything's good. All right. Now we wait. All right, we got our homes. Excellent. And now, since we have coal, let there be life. You have secured a new coal deposit. It's part of the last vein in New London. There are still some deposits left, but it won't last long. We need to improve our mining to use it efficiently, but the city's communities are voicing different ideas about how to do it. All those ideas are worth pursuing. Relax, Layla. The generator's on now.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally.
Alright. Let's get that extraction up next. So we got to expand an existing house district to build a research institute so we can get an idea for coal mines. Construct a newly research building in the extraction district. Okay. So first, we gotta expand the district. We'll expand here. Don't want to expand here, because that's going to increase our squalor. So we are going to expand up here. Alright. Oh. People gather around the generator tower as it wakes with a thundering shudder and bestows heat on us yet again. This is the heart of the city, our last line of defense against the cold. Our first hope for a future, any future. Stuart, there's a couple who says their first child, a daughter, was born at the exact moment the generators bring to life. They called her Lily May. They ask that you bless her. Very well, Lily May. All right. Five, 6. Now we can get our research institute up and running. And then also start working on getting our resources up and running as well. Okay. Let's get some materials going. And then we will need to build some more housing. We need to build housing. We'll put it over here next to the food. There we go. Now we'll let all these build for now. All right. Small crowd gathers outside the new research institute, arguing about how to exploit the last coal veins. Stalwarts and the New Londoners want us to lean on machine-powered mining, but the Frostlanders would have us pursue a more frugal lost solution. They would never display such discord under the captain's rule. They have to choose who to entrust with developing their idea. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. So we need to get the coal mines up. So how do we mine? So the Frostlanders... So the Frost miners want to do dust coal mine. Mining operation where residue coal dust is sucked up and compressed into briquettes to make maximum use of the resource. It will require 400. Okay. Sorry, Frostlanders, but they're going to give us more coal for fewer people, for the fewer people that are going to require. So we're gonna have to side with the New Londoners and the Stalwarts. All right. All right, fast forward. Alright, we are going to need to start working on expanding. Alright, let's get this up and running because we're gonna need to get more food fast. Get a food district up and running. It's good to have you back, old chap. It was a terrible fright to have you switched off. You're more than just a heat source to us, you know? Plus, you're a symbol of what we should be. Unbending, unyielding fortitude. May we all stand so bold against the frost. Alright. Let's hope that doesn't go wrong. Alright, we're good on housing for now. We are going to need more material. Okay, and we are going to need to worry about our prefabs in a little bit. So let's start working on. Let's see if we can. Let's get a. So we already have a solution for that. So let's go ahead and we're gonna have to wait for our work crew to finish. All right. Okay, so now we have. Now we're going to need to start building an expansion. Ah, damn. Okay, so we're going to need to first, or can we expand into this area? Okay, so yeah, we're going to need to do some. So we're going to have to do some more. Because I do not want to subject my people to frost to squalor if I can avoid it. Meanwhile, let's see here. Food additives. There will be no there are no sort of standards for which additives could be put in food. Oh, okay, rule. Guided voting. The steward may declare a motion vitally important to the sea's survival, curtailing debate and convincing many wavering delegates to support it. Or guard enforcers. May deploy squads of well-trained, well-equipped guards put down disruptions and otherwise keep the peace. Ugh. Captain's authority. Your people will only consider appointing you captain if times become truly dire. Okay. Take a look at what else we got here. Therefore, does not yield any significant gain for the city. Let's take a look at that real quick. Expedition support. One must inspect the heat pipes in their places of residence. Your time outside of work is needed unless they are purchased an exemption from the city. Prefabs to help the expansion of the city. We're not that dire yet, so let's hold off. For foraged additives on the natural ports, ingredients may be added to food. Frostland. Chemical additives with tested and tolerable risk levels. So this will provide food during calm weather, but this will just provide food. So New Londoners and Starwooders like this, but Frostlanders provide... No, everyone's divided on that. No one likes that, so we're gonna hold off on that for a minute. Let's see, ethics. Harvesting funerals. The deceased will be harvested and their healthy body parts used to support city health care. Unharvested remains will be incinerated and the ashes transferred to relatives. Bodies will be buried untouched. We'll do this, because I feel like this would help out more. So we're gonna have to start, we're gonna have to go with the Star Wars on this one. Okay, 0 against, 70 people are hesitant. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Alright.
The eyes have it!
Alright. So, harvesting funerals enacted. Alrighty. Meanwhile, speaking of research, no one else shares this idea. Star Wars have an idea. We're in a competition. The city will allow allocate special bonuses to people who work the most efficiently. I like that. That's a good idea. Alright. Alright, so now... we need more heat stamps. We're gonna expand our extraction.
Our elderly citizen.
So now we need to wait until we get some heat stamps.
Harvesting parlor.
A lack of common rules among our people can lead to trouble. But as the council debates on the future of the city, all are concerned about the day our last coal deposit runs out. Let's explore the Frostland for our source of fuel. Cindy's pa went and got her a governess, like she's gonna be a duchess or some. Not on our watch. Roughed the little bitch alright. Up the little bitch alright. Ferguson's boys will learn this lesson. Will learn this too. If they try and wipe us again tonight, we'll pull razors and say we'll cut out their eyes. It'll be good fun. But what we want is a proper rumble. Short blades only. Come on, who wants to play? Okay, our next thing is gonna be we're gonna need to figure something out with the kids. All right, voting on the efficiency bonus. Come on.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Excellent. All right, now we need to get a logistics district on the old ways station, which is over here. Alright. No more heat stamps. How do I know how many heat stamps I have? Where do I find that? Okay, how do I find out heat stamps? Heat stamps, heat stamps, heat stamps. Boom. Oh, okay. So I have to replace the scraps. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Brace yourself. Cold is coming.
Alright, it's a good thing I got more coal. Get that moving. Four. There we go.
The storm wall. Please ensure all personal timepieces are.
Stewart, 5 children are dead and dozens wounded after 2 large youth gangs met for what they called a rumble. Most of the children were armed with knives. The fighting escalated into a full-scale battle. As the parents of the deceased mourn, many insist these children should not have been left unattended. Indeed, many backstreet alleys seem to be overtaken by uncared-for youth. All right. Good. Let's see if we can resolve. Let's try and resolve this issue. All right. We got a family apprenticeship, or we got mandatory school. So all children must work alongside one of their relatives so that they learn their trade and continue their family tradition. We increase our active workers, but we lose. So we. I definitely need more work. We don't need more workers, so yeah, I feel like this is fine. Yeah, this should be fine. I got no issues. Come on. Okay.
The proposed law has been approved.
We've been regulated. You kept your promise and avoided unnecessary chaos. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get a logistics district set up.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Oh, hey! I think I saw some fireworks over here. Ooh. Now this would be an interesting place to have like a first-person shooter game, or a shooter, or like an investigative game, and inside one of these kind of Frostpunk cities. That would be really cool. It would be really cool if they would want to do a spin-off game. I'm saying. Okay. Getting our prefabs up. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take me back to my city real quick first. Alright. Maintenance duty. Unproductive do maintenance. Workers do not meet their quotas. Who do not meet their quotas must stay after their shifts to perform machinery and infrastructure maintenance. I don't know. Let's take a look at what else we got here. Housing installation. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good idea. Well, hold on. Because, yeah, everyone has the same idea for asbestos lining, so that's fine. Alright. Now, let's go out. Overpopulation and running fuel reserve forced many residents of New London to take refuge in these temporary shelters built around a small hot spring. Its inhabitants wait for conditions to improve enough for them to return home. Welcome these Londoners back. Meanwhile, Frozen Bay or the foothills. We'll go this way. We'll launch an expedition into here. Okay, back to Torch City we go. Alrighty. Let's see. How are we doing? Can we build another one? Ooh, we can. Let's go ahead and build one. Fuck yeah. Alright, we're gonna need to get more food. So we're gonna need to construct that next. Okay. We're also gonna need more housing. Okay. So let's work on that, shall we? We're going to do no. Okay, work on that. Well, we don't have enough heat stamps for frost breaking just yet.
Children caught idling during
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more food. Oh. Something's up here. Stewart, a new count has revealed significant growth in our population in recent weeks. Alright, base, yep, we've got more people to take care of. Okay. Alright, we won't have to worry about coal for a while. Let's get hothouses up. Bio-waste hothouse, an industrial-sized hothouse where organic waste ferments in large vats. These slightly increase the heat demand. We get more food. It gives us more food, but it also requires more people. And everyone else wants the frickin' chemical hothouse. Let's keep our workforce usage low. So we'll have to do the chemical hothouse, unfortunately. City. I feel like this is a good idea. Everyone must volunteer their time outside of work as needed unless they purchase an exemption for the city. I like that idea. It's a fair idea. I definitely feel like we won't negotiate they want this. Let's negotiate with the Londoners. My terms, what will they vote for? I will do that. I can do that. That's fine. I have no worries about that.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Some Frostbreaking crew members have complained about their colleague. He works with prosthetics, except in the Frostbane built hands, yet they say he unfairly outperforms them. Claiming every efficiency bonus for himself. Made his hands just for this job. He can do nothing else with them. Unless you want us to chop our hands off and do the same, we cannot compete. I'll tell you what's unfair. My hands were chopped off, for God's sake. I have pickaxes for hands, you goon. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of not... I feel like that's kind of... It's not unfair competition. He's just got... It's not his fault that he has pickaxes for hands now. So we're gonna stand firm. Okay. Guys, you don't want mass-produced goods. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Stewart.
Yeah, let's raise some heat stamps. Yeah, this is about to run out. Right, we are gonna need to get more people. Right, we still gotta do some shit. Okay. So we need more food. Build that. We have 6. Alrighty. Just in the secondary engine of the Dreadnought, we just... Nah. No. Winnie complex inhabited by children a long time ago. Over the years, they grew older and became citizens in London. The last miners were ordered home by the captain, but we know some coal remains in the shafts. The approach trail is in poor condition, but we found a warehouse with prefabs intended to use to improve it. We could take them or leave them in place if we want to use the mine again. Keep them there. Okay, build a trail or a skyway. Okay, build a trail. Okay. Damn them. Work more or you won't get anything. Work harder, you won't get anything. Work faster, you won't get a single damn thing. Why is my income tied to some lunatic's crazy efficiency? Well, dude, is right now it's kind of a either work or die. Okay, let's get those Frostlanders back in here as well.
Please give the right of...
Meanwhile, alright, so we've promised mass-produced goods, so let's go ahead and make good on that. Let's make good on that promise.
Hear ye, the delegate. The law takes effect.
Some of the coal depositors will soon run out. We think use explosives, actually deeper veins in the mines. We should send children for missed ore in the tighter tunnels. No, I'm not gonna risk fucking kids to do this. All the coal and all deposits will increase by 10. I'm gonna lay explosives. Damn, I really should have paid attention to those prefabs. Steward, during our routine medical examination before my stalwarts, small group of Frostlanders proved to be assessed. These checkups are relics of past years when a cough could endanger the city. That's gone now. We've adapted, one said. No point continuing this invasion of privacy. The stalwarts maintained that regular physicals help ensure the safety of the workers. Allow mandatory health checkups. Yes! That makes a lot of fucking sense. How much do we need for... We need a whole lot of... Oh boy. We got a crime problem now. Let's see if there's anything I can do about that over here. Okay. Encouraging to experiment, free from arbitrary bounds and judgments. Sure. Sure. Ah, jeez. Okay. Stockpiles are not depleted. Are you high? When a fire is broken down in a coal mine, if we don't react, we'll lose the mine along with the deposit. So let's engage in the rescue effort. Insist we can still save the mine by cutting off the air supply to the shaft and suffocating the flames. And we'll suffocate them too. Last coal mine, remaining coal, reduced by 50%. If we run out of coal, the whole city will freeze. Needs of the many.
A memorial
I'm sorry.
will be held this evening to honor
so
those
sorry.
who gave their lives in the mines.
I'm so sorry. Needs of the many. Okay. All right.
Stupid.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to figure this out.
Stupid.
People will continue to freeze to death until cold is brought down. I'm trying. God damn it. Don't want to demolish it, but I got no choice.
Do not waste time on repair. A new model is safer than a repurposed one.
Alright, let's get a prefab district up and running. We may not plus 11, but I need to rush past Dark Rock. I'm sorry. Needs of the many. Uh-oh. Need prefabs for this, but we're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna need to build this up fast. Oh. Liberated youth rejected by the delegates. Vote hell on Star World's proposal.
Report all leaks and damages to the nearest...
Repair this one. Against the Captain Men's plus scrutiny from stalwarts. But despite the bullshit brooming about from their bloody speakers who managed to find their own way, kept stayed frugal, put families first. Oh boy. The Pilgrims
are now officially recognized by the city. Pilgrim delegates will be joining the next council session.
Oh boy, we got a new faction to make happy, god damn it. Alright. Okay, we need to get this done. Repair.
Hear us.
While there's groaning. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's no other thing you guys can do. Alright. We're gonna open up the world view here. Please vote for. So, Illusion Tower, secure. Oh, right, I forgot I got that chemical hothouse. Yes, I will grant that. That one's good. I don't see the problem in that one.
The eyes have it.
And then ventilation tower right over here. So yeah, ventilation. Yeah. That's fine, because we're trying to keep we need to keep our workforce down, because we need people.
Steward!
Clear us, Steward.
Hear us! Steward!
Steward, do you hear us, Steward?
We'll fund some projects for you. We got plenty of heat stamps. Okay. Find a permanent source of fuel outside the city. Yeah, how? Yeah, let's go ahead and build our chemical hothouse. We're going to need to build housing soon. The rabbit took a watch out of its waistcoat pocket. How come no one shanked him and took it? Hey, Lord, there's a better future for the children of the city. Yes. We're gonna fix that and hurry. $142 murder. Huh. Alrighty.
Steward, Steward.
Steward!
Let's fund some program. Let's fund some projects.
Steward!
Steward, Steward.
That's fine. Okay.
Please do not be scandalized by the liberated youth's behavior. Their experiment is painful.
Owner's demands met. Okay, we need to get more. Okay, so let's see here. Pilgrims agree with this idea. Salvaging the factory. Large facility using discarded prefabs and goods, no matter how soiled. Disease will increase slightly. Squalors increase quite slightly. So either squalor or disease. We'll throw the Frostlanders a bone. We'll throw the Frostlanders a bone. Okay, but we also need to start working on getting more prefabs. So let's... So we've been coughing up all night. Regulating contagion prevention is causing tension. Alright, we got our next law to pass, guys. So let's see here. Alright. Let's get another extraction district up. And do we have enough to buy one more? No, we don't. Okay.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Alrighty. We need more fuel. We need a more sustainable source of fuel. What is this? Okay. We'll throw the pilgrims a bone here, because this will actually help us out. We need contagion prevention, so that's fine. Let's figure that out. I've been needing to figure this out because I don't know where we need to do this. Okay. Okay, supported quarantine. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city in dedicated accommodation. Infectious badge. Contagious people will be required to wear a specific badge that allows others to limit their interaction with them if they deem it appropriate. Let's go with the supported quarantine. That seems a bit healthier. Let's vote it. I'm just gonna try and not negotiate for this one. See if I can get the people I need for this. Come on. Come on. Yes. Okay.
The proposed law has been approved.
Perfect. Yeah, we need more people.
Take note.
Okay, so now we can do some building. Steward, ever since we've introduced the liberated youth gatherings, groups of young people have started forming around the city. One such, calling themselves the Captain's Vanguard Collective, has come with a request. Wildflower, Tin Man, Zeke, and I melded our minds and bodies during our local gathering. We want to make beautiful art to celebrate this and praise the city for bringing us together. A striking monument over the city's and your esteem in the people's eyes. Sure. All right. All right, let's try and get the rest of this fuel now. And then while that's working, ban that, because we gotta get into this coal over here. Okay, we'll build that. All right. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna hold that until that resource depletes.
Even in quarantine, one illness does not make you invulnerable to others.
Now we need more housing, so let's focus on housing next. 6, okay. So that'll give us 20 shelters. So we're going to need 4 of these. Okay, so that's 1. Damn. Okay, so we gotta wait. The Captain's Vanguard Collective will be funded with unveiled its monument, a tangled knot of metal studded with what appeared to be dismantled toys. Now sits everyone's fills me with pride. Okay. Alright, I'm battling back here. So people are increasingly arguing over curriculum taught in the schools. We should reduce theoretical knowledge and provide more survival training. We're filling these kids' heads with numbers and useless junk. We ought to take them on field trips to hunt. No longer increases, but provides food instead. We don't need that. Let's keep this. Focus on the science. We've already got people working on the food. We don't need that. Focus on the science, please. And then now we can destroy this. And then, meanwhile, let's get our next housing district up and running. We're running out of materials. So we are going to need to worry about that next. There's endless food. More endless food. Okay. So we already got, so we're gonna need more prefabs. We need more prefabs. Wherever we can find them. Or is there no more prefabs? Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. So once that's gone, that's gone. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Let's get this up and running. Okay, survivalist headquarters, base of operations where staff officers handpick scouts do intensive drilling and oversee exploring expeditions. Okay, or scouts headquarters. So it's either slightly decreased or decreased. So they're both gonna cost the same, but one does more. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the Pilgrims a bone here. All right. Launch an expedition out that way, please. Back to our city. Oh yeah, and this place is broken down again. Okay.
A cold spell will soon hit us.
Ah, shit.
Prepare accordingly.
So we're gonna need to expand. Dear Lord. Now that's running out too. Crap. Alright, well, let's at least make sure everybody's at least housed.
Remember to keep your heat lamp maintained. It might just save your life.
Okay. Okay. Take the Frostlanders in. We don't need that right now. Yes. Get an expedition going over there. Hurry.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
Okay. Demolish this. Yes.
Stupid.
We're struggling with squalor. A group of pilgrims have come forward with an idea of how to solve it. Moss filtration tower. Alright, sure. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. With these currently under control, mostly why we keep some housing empty for potential quarantine. Alright. Yeah, I see that's a good idea. Doing. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna throw myself under mercy. Come on, people. Come on, yeah!
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Okay. I'll fund one of your projects to make you happy. All right. Keep waiting.
Please do not.
We're struggling with heat stamps. Group of pilgrims will come forward. We should pass durable goods. I like the idea. Okay. Oh. We found oil! Yay! I remember this place. Wait a minute. Broken Shore lies an old derelict dreadnought. It seems to have been upgraded to run on oil. Rest was besides rich deposits. But perhaps the site was a refueling station, but deep in the black pool, there rose of frozen bodies wrapped in shrouds. We're gonna have to remove the bodies. This will save the city. Yes! Alright. Boom. Alright, build a path. Meanwhile, we found an old navigation log. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're gonna have to hold off for the rest of that. Fix. Alright, and we can go ahead and dismantle this. Yes. Okay, we're good on our... Well, yeah, we've still got to build some... Right. Alright, so we got survival. Yeah. We'll vote for that. Everyone should be in favor of that, correct?
The proposed
Just
law
by one?
has been approved.
By one? My good lord. Okay.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
Right, let's get... Okay. Get more materials, and then let's also start working on getting an industrial sector up. Okay.
Steward.
Yeah, so I'm sorry guys, but we're gonna have to ignore your pleas. I'm sorry. Okay. Send colonists.
Do not succumb to wasteful fashion.
Okay. That's fine. The first stop, mine. What I earned off the sweat of my own back. Towards the Merit Cornerstone. Yay! Alright. Oh, we gotta go back here again. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Workership. Machine-centric shifts. I don't like that idea yet. But now we got 2 cities to manage. Oh dear lord. Okay. Okay, so this one's done. Yeah. Waiting the moment we get a steady supply of oil. So many dreams made possible, but those dreams merging paint visions of an eternally warm new London. I'll use oil whenever. All right.
Catalogs of the latest goods are now available. Order at your local grocer.
Yeah. All right, let's back to the city. Okay. Jesus, so okay. Oh, we don't got a lot. We don't got a lot with us here. Oh, shit. Pretty sure it said to build a housing district right here. Okay. Head back to New London.
As guides to all travelers, they will share their knowledge of Frostland lore.
Okay. So there's got to be a way for us to... Oh, so the generator upgrade, that does that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Ow. Turn that off for now. Okay, let's see if we can't do some resource transferring here. Send them some food. Turn this down a bit.
Do not be alarmed
jeez.
by any unusual noises coming from the generator. Routine maintenance work is underway.
This is not good. This is not good. This is not good, but this is probably going to be a good place to stop before things go horribly wrong. So I'm going to save it right here. And we're going to end the stream a little early, mostly because I'm also getting a bit of a headache. So with that in mind, I hope